So I've got this huge frosted syngonium, beautiful, beautiful leaves. And I've got it a while ago, and I was waiting for it to acclimatize to my house. And then I frankly forgot about it. And today I need to take care of it because we can see it has pushed a lot of new growth, but it's kind of smaller than the regular growth, and it's going nuts all over the place. Like literally has small plants coming from everywhere. So I'm going to upgrade it, update it, and make it look better, help it. And you can see that the roots are actually coming out of the pot already. And this is a very nice plant. I really like how it looks like. I'm going to go a little bit bigger than the pot, and maybe it's not even bigger as it's wider. I couldn't find a pot for it today. I looked all over the place. So, but it does need, excuse me, a desperate change. So I'm going to take care of that right now. So I want to do it in a way that I don't hurt the plant. It's very nice that it has support. But my thinking is that's going to be a good thing to actually try to take it out. Oh God, no! Oh no! No, we will put the support back because this is going to be very hard actually to do without support. The plant is really dependable on the moss pole. So I'm going, well, this is going to be more challenging than I thought. I'm going to try to take care of the plant with the support, and hopefully I don't break anything. But if I do, then it's time to propagate, I guess. And I think I already did, kind of broke something. So, okay, this is so far the most challenging plant to repot because it's so dependable on the moss pole. I'm not sure if this is how they are supposed to actually be, but my guess is that probably they are so dependable. It's a nice soil inside. Yeah, the roots are amazing. So I'm thinking to use some of this soil because the soil is really nice. I think the soil is like actually very good. And the roots are amazing. I don't know how to show you the roots. The plant is very gentle, so I don't want to actually hurt it. I hope you can see it. And let's see. Let's place this girl right here. And we'll go. Oh, look here. I got something broken. Okay, we'll take that out. So I'm going to put this soil back. It's like actually very nice soil mix. The lady I'm getting the plant from in Portland is really taking good care of her plants. I actually enjoy going there. My husband and I almost at every single visit go to that plant store, and I just can't get enough of what she has to offer. So now I think I still will have to untouch it and plant this inside. I hope you stay. And then try, oh, here's a baby one. And I'll try to attach it back to the moss pole as it was before I took it out. This is really challenging. And this is a beautiful plant. I'm like super amazed. The leaf size, it's like, wow. Like I have another syngonium with huge leaves. And those are beautiful too. Okay. So we're here trying, I'm here trying to attach it to the moss pole in a way that's not gonna hurt the plant. And this is challenging for real. So I'll have to, let me see down here, like that. Push this a little bit down, like this. And then I'll use green tape to help it stay with the moss. That way it's gonna be, oh, you see, I dropped it. It's really challenging actually. But I did attach it to the moss pole. Oh, she's fighting me. Plant is fighting me. So now it should be easier. I'll reattach it later too. I just need to be able to actually add soil to the plant without, oh, I really like this mix, without having to keep two plants in my hand. So I'm going to actually add the soil back. And then I'll add new soil to it. This plant is really beautiful. Like, you know, it catched my attention right away. And wow, does it grow. It has like beautiful growth. I really want to put this plant differently, and it doesn't want to listen to me. And I don't want to hurt it, but it really needs to be differently posed. I'm going to keep it here, hold it here. I got this plant for a very cheap price compared to what I saw recently at the nursery. A small plant was going for like, I think, $25, if not more. I specifically wanted to point that to my husband because he's like, you always say that the plants you're getting are cheap. And they are. I'm like literally looking for deals. I like I like plants, but I also like to keep my money in my pocket like everyone else, I guess. It's just people who are not into plants have a hard time understanding that people who like plants are actually looking for deals, because that means they get more money for other plants, which everyone wants all the plants, especially the rare one or the beautiful one. And all the plants are like welcomed in our houses. And the more I save on a plant, the more I have for the next plant. So my choice of plants will drastically grow with if I have more money saved than if I pay a lot of money for one plant and then I cannot pay for another. So each time I see a plant that is cheaper than I would regularly get it for, I'll definitely buy it and save the rest for my other plant wish lists. And I noticed that before I was involved with plants, I actually was happy with my aloes and my cactuses. And now I'm like literally in desperate need for new plants, for all the anthuriums especially. And I'm like, oh my God, I cannot live without this plant. And then I see a new plant somewhere or in the shorts or and the companies that sell them send me an email with all these new plants, and I'm like literally sleeping and dreaming of them and thinking, wow, man, that's a very nice plant, I want that plant, I need that plant, and so on. So here we are, all in a new pot. Now I'm going to try my best to stabilize my plant. And oh God. Oh, so I see why you don't want to stay like this, honey. Because before you were potted a different way. And I failed to notice that. And now you're just not happy with how I'm trying to place you. So let's see if we can do anything about it now that I already added the soil to you. I know the plant is going to turn around as needed, especially if we give it support. So what are you doing here, honey? And we'll put you to go this way. That way you guys have enough of everything for everyone. Okay. So let me first attach it here on top. That way I can go and see what I can do on the bottom. Okay. No. You need to stand back up. I want you back up like this. It's amazing how in the other pot, it was more stable than in the new pot. Don't ask, because I don't know what to say. Now I'll have to go around here. So here it is, very pretty. Okay, I'm not a good mom. I did do something weird to the plant, but it's okay. It's gonna grow and it's gonna be fine. So I'm left with two small ones, not so small. Well, I'm left with these two, and I'll need to get a smaller pot for them. They're so cute. But this how it looks like. And I got this beautiful pot for it too. So let me transfer it to its new home. Oh. Okay, girl. We have to put it in nicely. Okay. So here it is in a new pot. Very pretty. And I'm gonna get a smaller pot and then I'll show you the end results as well. So here I am done with repotting my frosted syngonium. I'll still have to go through some cleaning. I'm gonna water the plant. And this one. Remember that for this plant I used already the soil it had and it was pretty moistened. So I'm not gonna add too much water. And here we are. Beautiful, beautiful frosted syngonium. And let me show it closer so you can appreciate the beauty of the leaves. The leaves are really, really, really beautiful. Huge leaves, actually, very big. Very nice plant. So this is the new growth here, and I hope it's going to thrive now because I finally give it more space. Very pretty flower, plant, not flower. So here it is. One more plant chore done for the week.